Hey guys, tying some rigs for the upcoming season. Wanted to show you how to tie a modified Zobo rig, which we use to target flounder up here in the Northeast. Check it out. We're gonna start with our leader material, and the key to this rig is it's really just an 18-inch span of mono connected to two barrel swivels with a dropper loop and then a fish finder in between the snap swivels so that the weight can travel along this 18 inches of line and it gives you more sensitivity in the rig. So the first thing we're gonna do is tie a simple dropper loop. Start with a loop, and you take the tag end and you're gonna go 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna get a little helper, hold that loop open for you, and however many loops you did on this side, you're gonna do on this side as well. 1, 2, 3. So you got your tag end, you got your main line end, and then what you're gonna do with this other end of the loop is go through the hole. There's our dropper loop. Next step here is to tie a barrel swivel to the tag end using the knot of your choice. I'm using a clinch knot. 50 to 100 pound barrel swivel will work just fine on these rigs. Strip off about 18 inches of line from the dropper loop. That's what I like. You can go a little bit longer or shorter if you desire. We're gonna place the fish finder so it can move along this span of line, and we're gonna attach another barrel swivel to the loose end. So now we're gonna make our hook drops. I like to make about a 12-inch drop for each hook on this rig. You can make them longer or shorter depending on how you like it. So I like to snell this Virginia style hook that has the eye. You want to put a corn bead on each one of these hooks. Flounder are sight feeders, so you want to get as much color in the water. These really do the trick. The Virginia hook you tie directly to the barrel swivel on the opposite end of the dropper loop, which is the bottom end of the rig. If you prefer the Chestertown style hook, here's where you would put it as well. Next, you want to make the hook drop for the wide gap. You can really use any knot here. I like to put the wide gap on the dropper loop, which is the high hook on the rig. Really, I'm targeting larger fish here. I load this up with clams, and I use a sea worm on the lower portion of the rig. Just my preference. It seems to work well for me. You want to add the corn bead when you're done tying the hook. So I'm going to add a barrel swivel to the end of this dropper, and then we're going to attach that barrel swivel to the dropper loop. This is probably a little more hardware than is needed for a flounder rig, but I really like top hook swiveling, I find that I get less kinks and the rig just seems to stay cleaner for me longer. The one thing I like to add is painted bank sinkers. I like to paint them yellow. Again, it's one extra thing in the water to attract the fish in. You can see here, the addition of the fish finder is really the key to this rig. It's going to give you that added sensitivity, as sometimes these fish get shy and you're going to be able to feel them a lot better. When all said and done, this is what your rig is going to look like. I hope you guys learned something here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.